UC Davis. And first of all, I really want to thank you guys for allowing me the opportunity to interview via video. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person. But anyways, just to tell you a little bit about myself, like I mentioned, I'm a second year in the veterinary program here at UC Davis, and I come from the Santa Clara, Santa Cruz County area. I was in 4-H and FFA for a lot of years, and that kind of definitely influenced me to get involved with some sort of animal and agriculture related career. And so I spent a number of years. I raised a bunch of livestock and showed horses as well. I was involved in the Santa Clara County 4-H horse program. So just now, I guess in my education at UC Davis, similar to 4-H and FFA, I was able to get a lot of hands-on practical experience through those years, and now I'm at UC Davis and getting a lot of wonderful practical experiences here now too. So I'm just really grateful to be in the program. I'm pursuing large animal medicine right now, again because of my time in 4-H, and I had a lot of wonderful leaders and teachers, FFA teachers as well, that really just kind of invested a lot of time in me and took that time to excite me about agriculture. And I really do think that that has dictated, how I've decided to go into veterinary medicine and stay involved in an agriculture-related career. So that kind of relates to one question you guys asked me to address, just sort of why I want to be involved in agriculture and how I'd like to influence agriculture. Again, I just so remember my years in 4-H, and I appreciate the people that invested time in me. And so when I think about my career in veterinary medicine and kind of how I can be involved in my community, I would really like to stay involved with youth, I guess, and with 4-H. I've tried to do that even through my college years and my veterinary school years. I always enjoy going back to our county fair and helping out and kind of encouraging the kids in any way I can, and helping them to learn that agriculture is a career path that they could potentially pursue. It's interesting because you had asked me to think about if I could share one fact about agriculture with people, what would I share? And I actually just recently learned, I think it was in the 2012 USDA consensus report, they were saying that about 18% of principal operators have actually only just entered the agriculture career in the last 10 years. And that kind of made me think, wow, it would be good to remind people that agriculture is a career path that they could choose, and it's so important to make sure that we educate young people about agriculture so that they know that exists, because unfortunately a lot of times, just I guess in today's day and age, a lot of people don't know about agriculture, and they don't know all the opportunities that exist within the field. And that kind of, again, relates to another question you asked me to address, which was sort of, what is the most important issue facing agriculture, local agriculture? And, I think local agriculture, there's obviously a lot of challenges that our local ag community faces, but I think one of the most important ones is just making sure that the community stays in touch with agriculture and making sure that ag stays alive in our area, because there's a lot of changes and development taking place and things like that, but it's important that we make sure that our community, and especially our youth, through 4-H programs and FFA programs, that they still are in touch with agriculture and they know that that it's a career path. And like I mentioned, I keep going back to it, but I am kind of an example of that. I don't come directly from an agriculture background, but I spent all of my childhood involved in agriculture and 4-H. And because of those people, those leaders that invested time in me, I was able to learn about an agriculture related career, in my case, veterinary medicine. But without those people, I might not be pursuing the career that I am. So just in terms of a challenge for local agriculture, just to make sure that our youth are aware of the field. And as far as how I'd like to do that in my career, I would like to come back to the area and work in large animal medicine, as well as invest time in staying involved with 4-H and FFA programs, just staying involved with encouraging youth in something that I'm really excited and passionate about, and something that I would really like to share with others. So hopefully that addresses all of your questions. Again, I just really appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to me and a little bit about me. And please let me know if you have any other questions. Once again, I just really, really do appreciate the opportunity. Thank you so much.